Hey guys, today I wanted to take a look at this Kemimoto bike rack bag that the brand actually sent to me for an honest review. So first things first, I wanted to spend a week or two with this bag, which I've done now. And so I believe I can effectively share with you all of the features that come with this bag. And then overall, I just kind of want to give you some of my thoughts on the bag. So first things first, I will let you know that I really like the fact that this is kind of more than just your average bike rack bag. So it's a 3-in-1, and by that I mean, of course, it's a bike rack bag, so obviously you can mount this to your bike. And we're gonna spend just a little bit of time showing you how that gets installed onto the back of the bike. But it also can be used as a handbag. It's got this handle right here on the top, but even more than that, it's got this little hidden compartment here. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, I'm Jonathan, and I try all the things. Some good, some not so good. But at the end of the day, if you're interested in something that I'm reviewing, there will be a link in the description. That is an affiliate link, meaning that I will earn a small commission if you pick something up at no additional cost to you. But it's a great way to support the channel, and I certainly appreciate it, so I hope you find these reviews helpful. Now, back to the review. It's got this little hidden compartment here where you've got this strap, and then the strap comes out here, and then it just clips on to one side here, and then it just becomes another carrying bag. You can kind of do an over the chest bag, which is cool because you can throw this over your chest if you're taking this out riding and you've got maybe a little bit of a hike or a walk, or even if you're just running into the store. I take this on a lot of errands. It's great to be able to just throw it over my chest and not leave it on the bike and worry about somebody snatching this thing off there. So it's really got a lot of functionality in that way. Okay, so tuck that back in here. And in addition to that, you've got these side pockets here on both sides. So you've got really solid zipper to put some things in there, like maybe you've got some tools you want to take with you for your bike. I usually keep a couple of things in here, you know, including just like your standard kind of bike wrench. And so it's nice to have those on there. You've got these bungee straps on the top here. So if you wanted to, you know, take your water bottle and slide this thing on here, it's definitely got the functionality for that. And then of course, in addition to the side pockets, you have one main compartment here. It is 8 liters of capacity here, so it's really good for just throwing a few things that you're gonna take on the day with you. I usually take a camera bag with a little camera that I like to take with me. I got a change of shirt in here that I'm gonna take with me tomorrow. It's pretty hot here in Oklahoma, so you never know, and I brought a towel, of course. And speaking of being really hot here in Oklahoma, we actually have really, really hot days right now, so I spend a good amount of time actually riding after dark. And one of the things that I think is great about this is that there's so many little reflective points on this bag with some of the printed material and this material here. But it's nice that on the back, you've got this little strip right here that's reflective as well. So as far as, you know, safety goes and riding after dark, this makes for a great bike rack bag that just adds a little more reflective material. You never can have enough if you're gonna ride at night. And also this little strap back here, tiny little strap that has that reflective piece, I believe it's also made to put a little tail light on here, or, you know, just another maybe larger reflector on the back. So that's a really nice feature to have overall. This has got a lot more functionality than just your average bike rack bag. All right, now let's talk about just installing it on your bike. So it's got these Velcro straps here on each side, and then you've got a couple on the front, which makes it super easy. I believe this is 14.5 inches long, and then you've got 5.9 inches wide, and at its tallest 5.9 inches. So I believe it can fit most standard size bike racks anywhere from 11 to 14 inches long or 7 inches wide. Now it's also made with some pretty water resistant material. Now it's not waterproof, so just FYI, keep that in mind. But it definitely has a lot of water resistance to the material, you can just tell. And even the zippers have sort of additional lining here. Now they're not fully sealed, but you can just definitely tell it's gonna have some resistance. So if you're riding and it starts to have a little bit of rain, you know, you're gonna be protected to some degree, far more than just your average cloth will be. So that's nice to have. And I'll tell you, I've had a couple of different bike rack bags in the past, and even though Kemimoto did send this to me, I'll be honest with you, this is one of the better ones that I've had, not only in just sort of like the build quality, but also the overall functionality. So you definitely get a solid review from me after a couple weeks of using this thing. You know, big thanks to them for sending this out. But one thing you can always count on with me is an honest review. And this has had a lot of functionality over the last couple weeks. And I'm really, really pleased to see the build quality here. So that's my overall experience with this bag for a couple weeks. So hopefully that information was helpful if you're considering making the purchase. So thanks for listening. I'll see you on the next one.